Think about it. When you feel tired or pale, a tiny swipe of blush is all it takes to wake you up. When you want to sharpen your features, the warmth of the bronzer comes to the rescue. And when you want luminosity, highlight helps you out. But figuring out how to effectively highlight and bronze at the same time and add blush to the face takes a fair bit of know-how. Hi guys, I am Ankita and today I am going to show you how to bronzer, blush and highlight like a pro. Before I get into the video, if you are new to our Be Beautiful channel, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest videos. Generally, when we think of bronzer, blusher and highlighter, we think of three different products. Thankfully, in recent times, face palettes as a concept has come into play. For someone who likes saving time, face palettes have been a blessing. Today, I am going to show you a face palette that I have been loving lately. Without further ado, presenting the Lakmé Absolute 3-in-1 Facelift Palette. This palette is all you need to add depth, color and luminosity to your face. It has a blusher, bronzer and highlighter and comes in two different shades. Golden Hour, which suits light to medium skin tones, and Sunkissed Glow, which suits medium to deep skin tones. Before we get into the how-to bit of this, let me tell you a little about this palette. These palettes are easy to blend, feels lightweight on the skin and has a smooth natural texture. Now let's move on to swatching the bronzer, blush and highlighter to check for texture and pigment. Okay, so I am going to use the Lakmé Absolute Facelift Palette in the shade Sunkissed Glow because it will look perfect on my skin tone. So now I am going to swatch the bronzer first. It's quite pigmented and has a nice color. It glides on smoothly because it is infused with argan oil which helps hydrate and moisturize the skin. Moving on to the blush. It is a nice vibrant color that has a velvety silky sheer finish. Plus it feels extremely lightweight on my skin. And lastly, swatching the highlighter. It is so pigmented, it glides on smoothly and has an ultra shimmery finish. And its fine particles doesn't make it appear chunky. Now keep watching because now I'm going to show you how to bronze, blush and highlight. Okay, so guys, I have already done my base and now I will directly apply the bronzer. So take a little product on an angular contour brush. Start by applying the product on the hairline, hollows of the cheeks and finally right below the jawline. Remember to use a very light hand while applying the bronzer. The key to a natural bronze is to blend it out and then blend some more. Blend in small gentle circles to diffuse the harsh lines and fade the product for a seamless finish. This bronzer has buildable coverage, so you can apply more if need be, but I suggest don't overdo it. Now I am going to apply the blush. For that, I'll take a rounded blush brush, swirl it over the pan and tap off the excess. Using circular motions, swirl the color gently on the apples of your cheeks. Make sure that you don't apply blush near the sides of your nose. That is a big no-no. Start at least 2 fingers away and blend it upwards towards the sides of the temple for a lifted effect. The best way to make your blush look natural is to apply it in very light layers, gradually adding color, not all at once since it has a buildable coverage. It blends so effortlessly into the skin like butter on a hot pan. What I also like to do is using the brush, I go over the blush and bronzer so as to merge both the colors. Time to apply the highlighter. Using a fan brush, I'll dip into the highlighter and apply it on the highest part of the cheeks. Don't ever drag your highlighter along the apples of the cheeks. That is not right. Just blend it on the highest point of the cheekbone area and then on a little bit of the bridge of the nose. You can also use this highlight on your brow bone, cupid's bow and the inner corner of the eyes to make them appear bigger. As you can see, the highlighter is super pigmented and has added a subtle radiance. Also, this highlighter is perfect for a fresh daytime flushed look to a dramatic sculpted evening glow. Honestly guys, I totally love this palette. The buildable formula of this palette makes it so versatile that you can go from an all-natural day look to an all-glam party look for the night in no time. Now, one of our favorite things about this palette is that the bronzer, blush and highlighter are versatile products. So don't limit the application. Use them in many different ways, and that's what I'm going to show you now. Also guys, if you especially want to know more about how to contour, then tap on the eye icon on the top right. The first hack is using a bronzer. I like to use it on my eyelids to lightly contour the lid, as this will help accentuate and snatch the eye. Plus, by using the same hue on my cheek and eyes, it keeps the look monochromatic. As I said, I don't limit the bronzer application to only cheeks in my makeup routine. I also double up as a nose contour. To contour your nose, take a small pointed face brush and lightly sweep the bronzer along each side of your nose and then again under the bridge. Finish off by dusting some highlighter along the bridge of your nose. Then blend all this out and you're done. Now, did you know there is an insanely fun and easy way to max out your blush glow benefit? So for this hack, scrape out a little blush and mix it with Vaseline for a DIY cream blush tint that will leave you with the prettiest dewy looking cheeks that will help relieve dryness too. The next hack is, I like to keep a tissue handy to set the blush. All you have to do is hold a tissue to your cheek and gently press to blot. Then lightly go over with a makeup sponge. This absorbs any extra product without dulling your glow and keep the blush in place for many hours. Want to add some extra oomph to your eye makeup? Use a flat angle brush and dampen it with a setting spray before picking up the product, and use it as an eyeliner to create any eyeliner style of your choice. This next highlighter hack is definitely one of my favorites. So after you are done applying lip liner and lipstick, add some sparkle and shine to your lips by using a highlighter to the center of your lips. This not only makes your lip makeup look more glam, but the highlighter also plays with light and helps you fake fuller looking lips. So that is how you bronze, blush and highlight like a pro. If you too want to get your hands on this product, then go ahead and check the purchasing link of this palette in the description box below. It's time for me to go, but make sure to like and share this video and hit subscribe to our Be Beautiful channel and ring the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Bye!